Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Money Market Watch. I'm happy to have y'all back for another financial video in order for you to get to your financial independence. Thank you for coming along on this journey. Now, if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe and you hit the bell so you get notified every time I drop a video. And also, if you find this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. For some reason, they give more attention to people when they have thumbs up on their videos. I don't know why, but it just is. So definitely, and if you also find it very useful, also spread the word. Let other people that you know about my channel so they subscribe and they can get the information also. We all gotta teach each other and we all gotta help each other, okay, you guys? So especially to become financially free. All right, you guys, so this video right here is basically about putting money into a savings account in a bank and why you should never do that. And if you do it, you're basically being a sucker for the banks, and they're basically pimping you out your money. I know some people just don't want to take them type of words and be like, oh man, really pimping? Yeah, pimping. So the reason why I say this is because this is what the bank does, okay, you guys? You have to realize the banks are not your friends, okay? They really aren't. All right, so what they do is they take the money that you put into a savings account and they instantly loan that money out to car loans, home loans, or they put it in the stock market. And they'll earn anywhere between 4% as up to 20 or more percent on your money. And while they're earning all this money off your money, they pay you 0.06%, if I remember correctly, the last time I looked. So you're getting paid under 1%, not even getting paid 1% off your money that they're making so much money off of. So that's the worst thing you could do, is put your money in there, because you're never going to make any money off your money. They're making money off your money. So yeah, so the best way to go about instead is to put your money to work in the stock market, buy stocks. And the best thing to do is buy stocks of companies that will never go bankrupt, the ones that pay a dividend every 3 months. And when you buy these stocks, you also want to make sure that you set on there that you want to reinvest your dividends into that stock. It's a setting on there where you can reinvest all your dividends back into the stock market. It'll automatically keep buying more shares of that stock, okay? The stock that actually paid you the dividend. So example, if you got Apple and Apple pays you a dividend, when enough of the dividend money, every time you get paid a dividend, it'll be able to reinvest into buying more shares of Apple. Okay, so it's real simple. And the great thing about it is with fractional shares now, with Robinhood, they do fractional shares where they'll take whatever money you could take $1 and say, I want to buy $1 worth of Apple. You know what I'm saying? So it will buy a fraction of Apple, $1 worth. So that's what can happen by reinvesting your dividends. It will reinvest into fractions of it. And I mean, after a couple of years, I mean, you're going to be surprised how much money you have just off of that, and how many more shares you've wind up accumulating because you did that. So you definitely need to do that. Now, I'm going to say this to all my hustlers out there that be out there grinding and be out there making their money, not the legal way, but, other ways. I want to say to you guys that you definitely need to really, really start investing in buying stock, because you're the most at risk of, maybe going down and having to go away for a long time. You might have to go away for 5 to 10 years, 15 years. The way they're handing out sentences now, you might be gone for a while. So you got to think, you're making all this money right now. What are you buying with it? What are you doing with it? Is any of the stuff you're spending the money on now, is it gonna make you any money further down the line while you're gone? Is it gonna keep making you money while you're gone? If you had to go away for a while, I doubt it. Most of that stuff is gonna be worthless that you're buying. So you need to start thinking about the future, because if you go away, you don't want to have to come home to nothing. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have to come home to nothing, have a felony record, and also have a hard time trying to find a job. And it's going to force you to want to have to go back out to what got you locked up in the first place and do that just to make some money, because you came home to nothing. So instead of coming home to nothing, if you put your money in the stock market now and start buying these stocks now, if you do go down for 5 to 10 years, 15 years, you'll be surprised when you come home what's there waiting for you. You're going to be like, oh man, you're not going to have to go back on the block. Trust me. You're going to be so ecstatic of how much money you have, because you did the right thing and you invested it while you're making it now, while you're still out here on these streets. So definitely go invest. Now, I'm not telling you don't enjoy yourself. If you want to go to the club, pop bottles, you want to go buy some jewelry, and you want to shine, and you want to buy clothes and all that stuff and look good and to impress everyone, do it. But at the end of the day, you need to be taking at least half of that money, spend half on doing all that, but the other half you need to be buying some stock. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really got to start thinking about the future. And if you have kids, you really need to think about it, because at least you can leave something for your kids, especially if you go away forever. Wherever you go away forever, at least there's something there for your kids. And like I said, there's something there for you when you come home, if you come home, whenever you come home. So definitely just start doing that, you guys. If you see my last video, you know how to get started. There's a link in this description of the video too for Robinhood and Webull. If you sign up and deposit at least $100 into the account, you automatically get 2 free shares of a stock. So just get started, please. I'm telling you, do this for you, do it for your kids. Just do it. Get started. It's just, you understand the power of the stock market. You gotta get started. Buy companies that are solid. Don't buy these fly-by-nights companies, or don't buy. I've had a couple of people say, well, what about weed stocks? Okay, if you're gonna buy a weed stock, do your research and find out which weed stock is actually making some money right now. Which one is profitable and which one is the best of the class. Don't just buy any of them. Buy the best one. You know what I'm saying? So do your research, because there's a lot of weed companies out there. And most of them have been losing. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, if you're going to do that, definitely you need to do your research. Okay, you guys? So, all right, everyone. So I just want to tell y'all, do not put your money in a bank savings account. Invest it into the stock market. You'll thank me later. Trust and believe. And if you find this useful, share this to other people. And until next time, everyone, I'm out. Peace.